Hello everyone, this is ScabCat242 and here's my review on the Jurassic Park Hammond Collection Robert Muldoon. So I got this figure after discovering that these line of figures, which are more on the 3 3/4 inch scale, actually have added articulation. I do know that these figures were released in the Legacy Collection and they had limited articulation, like, so they didn't really have anything like ankle pivot, double jointed knees, or even any wrist articulation. So after seeing some reviews on these figures, I was like, well, hey, these would be kind of cool to have as either just background characters or even just like outdoor safari type characters. And actually that's the main reason why I got Robert Muldoon, because there's a little story I'm working on which involves dinosaurs. So let's take a look at the figure. So, I guess the likeness of him is pretty okay. I mean, it's not 100% accurate to the actor, but I think they did a pretty good job. So, as for accessories, he has the shotgun, which he is seen holding in the movie. Now, the strap unfortunately does get in the way. What I'm probably going to do is just probably swap out another shotgun for my G.I. Joe collection, or maybe give him something from Marauders, which I have plenty of shotguns. So he has that, but also he comes with other accessories. So he has another set of hands, which you can swap out easily. And he has an alternate head, which I was not expecting. And it easily pops off, like so. So you don't have to worry about heating it up. So yeah, you have them like that, but I'm going to have mine with his hat on. So, oh yeah, another neat little thing too. So the vest is removable, so it's not sculpted on, so you could take that off if you wanted to and use it for another figure. So as for the articulation, they really stepped it up. So it's not like amazing articulation, but it's definitely an improvement over the previous the Legacy collection figures. So they have wrist articulation, but not only that, they have a hinge. I was like, no way, Mattel did that? Now, unfortunately, this one's only moving in that direction. I wish it was the other way so we can hold his shotgun a little better. But so far, the articulation is pretty fluid all over. The legs are still a little goofy. But there is double jointed knees, which I was not expecting that. That was a nice surprise. And there is ankle articulation. No ankle pivot, but there is a hinge, which is great. So that was a nice little surprise. Now, since he is in 3 3/4 inch scale, which is going to be more closer to Star Wars Vintage Collection figures, he's going to be a little short. So let's take a look at him compared to a Marauders Task Force figure. So he is a little short, but actually I don't mind a little bit of height difference in my figures, so you get a little variety. And let's see how he is to a modern G.I. Joe. Have him next to Ripcord. So yeah, he's a little small, but I think it would still work. So I think it's a pretty good figure for what it is. I mean, I was not expecting all this added articulation. But I haven't seen these figures on clearance at my local at Target. So now would be a good time to pick them up. So, yeah. So if you're a fan of Jurassic Park or just looking for figures to use for customs, I definitely recommend picking this guy up. Go to your Target because they're probably still on clearance right now. So that's my quick review on Robert Muldoon. Hope you enjoyed watching, and leave a comment down below.